The Bee and Calafea, dialogue on the edge of the wind. It was late in the season, the kind of late where the sun no longer shouts, but sings and whispers, its light draped in gold like it knows the end of something is near. Calafea sat in the garden, her hands in the soil, not to plant, not to weed, but to listen. She was grounded like that, one who knew that the earth spoke in silences. In that moment, a bee trumpeted upon the scene, seemingly aged, yet still radiant. The bee drifted toward her, its wings thin as memory and heavy with ancient pollen. The bee hovered near her, circling her head, drawing in sacred glyphs in the air. Calafea did not flinch. She opened her eyes and looked directly at the bee and spoke softly.
I see you, little one. What brings you so close today?
Her voice lined with thunder and lullabies. The bee, to her surprise, answered in a tiny, melodic hum while resting on the stem of a marigold.
I've got a question, one the winds won't answer and the flowers won't face. What happens to the world if I become extinct?
Calafea leaned back, eyes lifting to the slow-moving clouds. Her breath was steady, like she was pulling from a deeper well.
If you go, then all hymns end mid verse. Almond trees will forget how to give. The cornfields will dry up like unspoken prayers. For you are the unseen engine of continuity, life's quiet architect. And without you, the chain breaks, and all this beauty becomes a performance without an audience, and a womb without a seed.
The bee buzzed softly in contemplation, his wings trembling like the last note of a spiritual.
And what becomes of the world if you become extinct?
Calafea sat still for a long time, as if grieving the question before answering it.
If black women vanish, the world loses its memory. The heartstrings severed, no more sermons in kitchens, no more revolutions brewed in the backs of classrooms, ballrooms, or front porches. No more mending broken spirits with calloused hands and lullabies stitched from struggle. Without us, grief runs unmothered, justice loses its midwife, and joy forgets how to walk in rhythm.
The bee hovered lower and closer.
So we are both necessary for balance.
Calafea shook her head.
No, baby, we are the balance.
The bee buzzed again, softer this time.
You bring spirit to the soil.
And you bring breath to the blossom.
A silence fell, not empty, but sacred. The kind of silence that only exists in the presence of truths too large for language. Calafea closed her eyes again, as the bee danced in glyphs one more time.
You and I, we're prophecy and protection. We're pattern and purpose. If we vanish, the earth doesn't end all at once, but it will forget how to begin again.
They sat in silence as the sun dipped low, two ancient beings, one of honey and the other of heritage, keeping vigil for a world too busy to notice the disappearing prophets.